Hey, it's Ross Payne with Roleplaying Bulbagrity. We're playing Rain, Nagalisitu, session 5, I believe.
Oh.
All right.
We're doing things.
Anyway,
You can't give me shit about that anymore.
just until you change the title of the whole campaign. Still waiting on that one. You haven't posted it yet. We're playing Nagali something. Welcome.
We're playing the Badgers.
No, the beavers.
The Beavers.
Yes.
Anyway, so when we last left off,
I threw Junior
Sean-
out of a window.
yeah, you threw Junior out, everyone know.
God.
Sean's
Debating horrible things and hating myself.
Klingshire invented transdimensional colonialism.
We're planning to betray them.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out how to dial that shit back, all right?
Betrayal! We fucking stab them right in the
I'm
back.
trying to be a better
The
person, and
back
I
is a
suck at
great
it,
place
all
to
right?
stab people.
It literally is all your character has done.
No, I've been on your side the entire time.
Anyway,
I haven't backstabbed anybody. Except my cousin.
who
That was
you
the one
left
time.
to die.
I think he killed your beaver.
Yeah, he did. So he betrayed me, and I punished him for it.
Is phrasing a thing?
Dweenar met up again with Princess Sylvia, who's taken her vows of the dew in an attempt to learn the truth of the prophecy of Seer, the sun god, the great nurturer. And she's protected by the Stabbyeux.
Oh, yeah.
Who are
Your
going to-
badasses that got conked in the head.
Yes,
and
he
get
did
any
get
fight
cocked
scenes.
up. Conked in the head real bad.
Do you still want to steal them
Huh?
for the other world?
I mean,
What if we made an entire line of an army of Stabbyeux based on them?
How?
We have,
even the French army couldn't get
Okay,
away with
listen.
that. Like, the
You wanna know what
musketeers
Dave-
needed like this hard line like infantry support.
do you know what Dave and I plotted last week while sitting outside? We debated kidnapping the princess to draw them in. All right. Anyhow, it was a joke, but I'm actually seriously considering this.
I want to know how many pleads, lie, graces, strategy. How many rolls? How many rolls, Sean, are you gonna have to make for that bullshit to be tangible?
Can I kidnap you?
Because I'm that good.
Please, I can't.
Motherfucker, you just grab
I have
her
a
and run like a
master time
motherfucker.
feed.
All right, that's how kidnapping works.
I kind of want to see that.
Don't
Anyway,
encourage him.
On a serious note.
you also, in order to get a delegate from Seer, the sun god, to follow you, need to recreate the rush of ash, the prophecy,
God.
the exact terms of which I saved on my phone because I am a good GM
Well, I think
and
we're at the point where
deserve
we
praise.
no,
are a good
it was a
GM.
really cool prophecy. All right. And you kept
Upon the day the sky falls, the prophet shall bring rise of nature. It shall be then when the mark of the one becomes the mark of the many. A confession shall usher forth the end of peace and new aggressions. When the time comes that ash rains from the sky, a foolish choice shall mark an era of harmony. It shall be on the day that a dry rain descends upon us. A drunk shall usher forth the return of dragons and the rise of a kingdom. So you've roughly interpreted that with the old scriptures to mean a secret is going to be revealed that splits the church into rival factions. And then a drunken, foolish choice will reunite the church, meaning the church must then move into what it envisions as hell, luckily, which looks a lot like Nagalisitu.
How are we gonna get that many monks into a house party? Is my question though.
that ain't hard.
Free alcohol.
Listen,
Yeah, we've already established that
Kind of hard drinking.
they like to drink at the Cursed Dolphin across the way.
Jason, you've been in a relatively monastic setting. You know it's not that hard. All right, kidding. But yeah, we also have an audience with the Queen, which is going to go very poorly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So
Very.
what do you want to handle first? The audience with the Queen
Uh-huh.
or preparing to fake a prophetic arrival?
Okay. I need our Grace's champion to be with me for the Queen. Sorry, Aaron.
No.
We'll put a mustache on you.
We will disguise you
Isn't your graces like plead?
I have a bet his graces and plead.
I have plead. I have graces and plead, but also
He's also our best liar.
I am wanted.
You're also our best liar,
Yeah,
which means
Just because she was divorced and going through doesn't mean that my head is
Hold
not
on.
blocked.
Hey, didn't you come up with that spell yet to claymation yourself?
yeah,
Clayface yourself.
and we
I
have
told him it would just fuck up his
we
face.
haven't.
That didn't work.
Wait, we Iron Mask you.
I have an ace in the hole. Ready? Because David's not present for this, we can get David to face paint Aaron so nobody recognizes him. We just claim that's his action.
Okay,
Face painting.
Okay, for the record.
Yeah, like a
It
Braveheart.
sounds
kind of thing?
stupid,
Yeah.
but believe it or bite me, it will work. Because
Well, what are
people
your well? I mean, we have 5 experience points now for because.
shit, we
Oh,
do.
we didn't spend
No,
those.
we don't.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We ended midway through the action.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
I stole my 2 leftovers. How's this? Actually, shit, I can cover you because I've got 5 dice in lie and I've got 2 rerolls.
Okay. Caleb, in my interactions with the Queen previously, and you said that Sylvia was nowhere near the line of succession, correct?
No, the royal line is fecund. Newt Stabbyeux is
She probably,
well established.
Aaron,
So-
she has no
Sounds
idea
very
what you look like. I don't
Well-
think she gives a fuck.
Well,
all right?
to say that, well, I was pretty well known. However, since she's no longer part of this, and it doesn't really, she's divorced. If I made a Grace's roll, would that inform me if it would be safe to approach her or not?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I can.
Make a graces roll.
Does she know
Has your wanted level gone down to 0?
Does she give a fuck who you
Spray
are?
paint.
Probably
Spray
not.
paint.
Telling you, throw some fucking paint on his face. It'll be fine.
God.
How much do you have in graces now?
7.
Oh,
We claim he's from the new land, and we're fine. They won't see him through a mask of,
That's
Social
going to be 2 7s.
With 2 7s, you realize that the Queen likely never knew what your face looked like. It was a matter of being reported to her by courtier. So
Okay.
it's going to be getting past the heralds and, her basically bureaucratic secretary. Once in with the Queen, she doesn't know you from Adam. She has no idea who you are. Yeah.
So if I lie my ass off while going in
Yeah,
there,
so if you can get past the bureaucrats.
I have the lie for you.
and I have lied to back it
I
up.
promised a savage. And our regular savage is currently disposed. We dress you up like a Nagalisitu.
Yeah, he is off with Richie and Lou. They are just getting plowed drunk.
Oh, fuck
they
yes.
they are really hitting up
Forehead's
town.
a certain not appearing.
But,
in this game.
But 2
Yes.
things. One, Aaron, you've been there. You know what they're like. You can represent them properly. And also, the bigger part, you are their, trickster god. Why not do it on both sides? Listen, I've already reserved my spot in hell, okay?
I can make an Iron Mask. I'm just saying.
I was going for something nicer, damn it, Ross. I was trying to be kind.
What the hell? You're going at this so hard at this point.
We could just say it's a war wound and it's better.
Oh, fuck.
Fine,
no.
let's go with that.
So are you not going to be my savage?
I will be your. I will do that, but I'll have the Iron Mask on because I think Ross is going to cry unless we
Yes,
All right.
make an Iron Mask.
do it. Go ahead,
Oh,
Ross.
goat ass. All right, do it.
Oh God, Aaron, Sean, come on.
Jesus. Do we need an iron mask? Face paint.
It
I'm
was-
telling you, face paint.
You know what's better than face paint? An Iron Mask.
You can paint an Iron Mask all you want to.
Painted Iron Mask.
You wear one, Ross.
We put it like a lightning
I wanna
bolt.
see you wearing
He's like
Iron
Ziggy from Mars. Let's see here.
2 threes.
2 threes. Oh, it's not a great Iron Mask.
It's iron and it's a mask.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
So what is it?
It's an Iron Mask. It's a very basic.
What
my God.
what
Two
height?
threes. Two
2
threes.
3.
Yeah.
Dear God. It's going to fall off.
Wow.
How badly?
It's pretty great.
How jagged is it on the inside? Do we need to file up?
It's you're gonna have some cuts. You hope they don't scar.
So you look off-brand Dr. Doom. All right,
No,
great.
no.
All
Take
right.
my chances.
All right.
I have an assisted beauty of 3. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
But if you get caught, don't look at me.
I mean, it obscures your face, like for certain.
I don't want to.
Also, most of your vision
I really don't want a secondary infection off of
and
this.
jaw mobility.
Listen,
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
They
that's a
don't
little
know
high.
what this. They don't know what people from Nagalisitu
I
look
shouldn't
like.
have used a corpse to model it.
Just get all like Saruman
Your-
and like slap paint on your face with one hand, and you'll be fine.
Your Highness, I bring you doom!
Oh my god!
Are you wearing the mask or
No.
not? You don't have to roll if you wear the mask.
Would you?
I'll roll on it.
Would you like to wear paint?
No, just let's go.
All right,
go,
so
go.
we're doing the audience first.
I guess.
I want to be clear. Do you have any plan of side? Put Aaron's character in a ridiculous costume.
I'm outside
well,
with
how many
the
heralds are
with
there?
naked justice.
For the
How many
record,
heralds will we know? Do we know how many heralds there are and like who they are?
With a 7, you will have to introduce yourself to the lower court
Uh-huh.
before you go to the high Newt court,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will be sent to the queen. So 2 checks.
all right. So my plan was this.
But do we like?
oh wait.
The question is, do we like? Could we perhaps try to bribe the heralds, or distract them?
That's your money. I already spent mine.
Like, could one of us approach them and ask dumb questions so that the herald doesn't really look at Aaron that carefully?
Yeah,
I have a plan
a shot.
if I can.
but they're being introduced to court, so it's not just the heralds; it's
Okay.
anybody else who remembers the scandal of Princess Sylvia and
So-
Spider-Man.
Aaron, my
Okay.
plan was to dress you in David's character's clothes
Okay.
and put paint across your face, just like a slather, because that's what they expect.
I just want to be clear. You have no plan for actually convincing them not to rape and pillage the natural resources of Nagasaki.
I know I've got plans for
Aside
that.
from him wearing funny
Well, we're
clothes.
dealing with one
There
problem
was-
at a time. The
there
first
are
problem
more
is
plans than that.
not get Aaron executed.
Okay,
Two
all right.
things.
let's-
One,
all right.
I
That's the
have more
first
plans
problem.
than that. It's just I haven't had a chance to fucking say them.
All right, so what's that plan then?
The main plan is to convince them that they don't have as many resources as you think. We're starting a thing. We're trying to build a valuable ally. I'm downplaying the actual resourcefulness to the queen because I believe that's what I actually said to my brother.
Wait, do they already know that it's going to pop back into our reality?
No,
Okay.
only my brother knows, and I've told him to shut the fuck up.
Okay. So we could lie. We could say
That was the
But
plan.
if you recall from last week, your brother also lied about how insanely useful and resourceful they were.
I
in
know,
order
so
to
I have
extend
to-
your
I
plan.
Might get the whole thing waved
I
off.
have to backpedal his shit, which is why I'm pissed off at him.
Don't backpedal. Say we have to be careful because there's all this arcane machinery that could explode and cause damage if we exploit this stuff too carefully or
Not
too
just
quickly.
physical machinery. Let's just
There's
say
also monsters. We don't want monsters to get introduced
Well,
into our world.
let's say there's other nations
Okay.
and politics to deal with. Because that's not a full lie. It's only a half lie, which is a lie still, but still. It's still a better lie.
Well, something that we can go with as well is that I can use, if we want to beforehand, I can go ahead. That's like use some of our slap bracelets, translate that kinetic energy into a small thermal blast, and say, "Hey, everything's unstable here. If you come here, watch what happens when you pull it out." Boom.
That's more of a scare tactic that would actually prevent people from going.
They also know how your magic works.
So,
So
I would say
I would say one, we can't just exploit them because we could introduce monsters into our world and or cause a plague. So we have to be slow and careful. And two, if we just dump our wealth into the global economy, you will make many new enemies. Other nations will grow jealous and unite against us.
they are stronger than you think. They would be a valuable ally.
That's
It's
not
l-
going to persuade them, I don't think.
I think it's better than. Anyhow.
Well, I think it's better than saying we have to take this carefully because if we just burn it, pillage everything, we will destroy it and we will become weaker.
So you're trying to convince them to engage in ethical consumption.
Yes. Well, for their own
Just throwing it out there.
if we just careless, it will backfire.
What if we blend the two?
Okay.
We say that they're not weak,
Mm-hmm.
and they're willing to jump in on Knut's side because we haven't. It's not that they're not going to. We just haven't convinced them yet. So, and that also, they don't have like limitless resources. They just have more than you'd expect.
So, do you want me to shoot the guards, the queen, or you when this all goes bad?
Listen, you don't have to shoot me. I've already shot myself in the foot so fucking hard over the entire course of this campaign. All right, I have definitely been hoisted by my own fucking card. All right, so The point is,
Get some. I want to see the scene. Let's go.
it's going to be terrible. God, we're dying.
It's going to be great.
Listen, my plan is, when I fuck up, you just run.
No, like I said, my social skills only work with the military, so I'm up in the tower across the way with Naked Justice.
I'm just saying.
I'm playing F for fucked.
But there's a reason I'm bringing Aaron as our very
Is Ross going
verbose
in too?
savage.
I guess.
Yeah, come on in. As our very verbose savage, yes, you're going to have to lie your fucking ass off.
I have the lie skill. I'm good.
All right.
You will have to lie as well.
7. I'll be rolling 7 in lie. Okay.
I wasn't saying numbers. Anyhow, because Aaron, you're a good and pure person. Anyhow, so no, this is going to be horrible. Yeah, no, we're going to try to convince the Queen that this is not quite the hype, but we're going to give a realistic view. And we're going to try and encourage careful cultivation.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Because cultivation is one of the worst phrases. It's worse exploitation in my mind. But yeah, it's a really shitty thing to say. So, yeah. This ends poorly.
Okay. Are you going with this adventure?
No, like I said, I literally want to be across the way with the big fuck off crossbow
Our
in case
signal
everything
is-
goes bad.
Our signal
Turn around,
is
wink
so-
twice, and fart. And
I was going to say,
It's the palace. Like, the one crossbow's not going to cut it.
but
It's very scary crossbow, but
it could do it for.
how's this? He can help cover and escape.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
He can
what
be
he's
outside.
And the signal isn't we can fart. It's
All right.
point.
I'll come
tower,
up- I'll come
point
up with-
somebody else and run.
Do you see the Kevin Costner Robin Hood?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm like
No.
explosive barrels, like just total bullshit magician Batman guerrilla tactic stuff. I'm going to cause absolute chaos, like pure chaos.
All right.
If it goes wrong,
Does
like
this end in me tied to a stake and burning?
I mean, it would be funny, but
Yeah, no,
hopefully
probably.
not.
Oh dear God! All right.
All right, so you arrive with... What's your brother's name again?
Carl. Loops Klingser.
So am I using forearms?
Four hands.
Or 4 hands?
You
his
are
name?
dressed like 4 hands, except you've got both arms.
Okay.
Also, you're really having to cinch all of your sort of toga thing tight. He is a very large man.
Also, there's one change.
You look pitifully small.
Probably fit right.
His furs.
And before we go in, just in case, I am taking 2 of the it's like the bark bracelets, carving visas on them for kinetic energy, so I can have some thermal ability.
I'm making sure he's 100% dressed as Nagalisitu. He is not wearing leech skin clothes underneath.
So
Also, he has the boots with him, so we can give up leech skin stuff.
Okay, that's fine. No one knows what an Nagalisitu looks like, so...
Well, that's the point.
He looks-
They're going to know now.
He's very well dressed.
If he pulls it all off and it looks like he came from like a back alley in Expedia, then we're fucked.
All right, yes.
So.
No, he looks weird.
all right, setting 1 to 8.
Oh, we're so doomed. Anyhow,
this is setting 1 to 8. Just
What are you doing?
charging the bracelets. So
Oh, okay.
the anklets because I'm hiding under the robes and everything. Since they'll
All right.
just in case something goes completely. All right, and that's going to be 2 7s converted over into thermal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 7s worth of thermal to throw at somebody at some point. Yeah. Okay, so
we start with the lower courts.
you arrive at the palace with Carl. He says, I am here for my audience with the Queen. Carl Loops Klingscher, here from the Klingshers. And they're like, and they let you inside. They go into a enormous door into a very high wall. And you are outside on the streets amongst the fops and dandies patrolling about the area. They are very fancy men and ladies. And you are there with a very large crossbow, poorly hidden underneath a cloak.
It'll be fine.
I'm a very tall man.
So you are taken in. You're not wearing you're just wearing different clothes, right?
Yes, well, I'm wearing forehands clothes, although
You also have face paint.
face paint and everything.
Fucking face paint.
I've altered my
Has to
hair a
happen.
little bit with either mud or something just to make it look more wildish. So,
All right, you enter a grand hall as the herald, announces you. Announcing caster, last of the Greymounts, Carl and Maximilian Klingshire of the Klingshires, and
What are we calling you?
forehands.
Your forehands. All right.
Yeah, forehands.
Four Hands,
Are we actually using the name
The-
of Nagalisitu or?
the
No.
person.
I know you can. I mean,
Yeah.
they know what the fuck. Do they know what it is?
No, but that's Nagalisitu.
And so the
Nagalisitu.
sort of, foppish people in the lower courts, which basically is just risers of lower nobility that hang out and eat, bonbons and just watch what's going in and out of the court all day.
Trying to control.
They
rolling my eyes
basically,
as I
you
walk
just
through here.
walking you through the gallery. So pretend you're someone else, like so hard that they don't recognize you.
Would that be lying or?
Yeah, I guess.
Or lying or
Could be,
graces.
could be
Swagger,
graces.
swagger like you're actually forehands.
Okay.
Believe you're going to murder somebody any second. Because that's his thing.
That's definitely a lie.
So, all right, let's see.
The United Lower Courts will
Or you
roll
can
to
think of
recognize your scandal.
All right, that's going to be 2 7s, 2 6s.
All right.
Ooh, all right. You pass the lower courts.
Mm.
They're like, oh, Lord the Savage. Oh. They fop about and pretend they're higher than their station and return back to their risers.
That's the idea.
You go up a dizzyingly long spiral staircase led by a
I hate
herald.
those people.
And then you reach the higher courts, in which it is not a sad bugler, it is a chorus of buglers. Like, it's very loud, and they're actually in tune, and it's quite impressive. And then you're walking through this grand hall, which looks eerily like the other grand hall, only it's quite a deal more fragrant, and the risers have cushions.
Before the door opens, I look over and go, Matthias, I am so fucking sorry. This is horrible. But yeah, just imitate forehands. You'll be fine.
You know how hard I am not literally burning this motherfucker to the ground?
Listen, I understand. But we are trying to build a better thing. It's gonna, I think we'll do it. I really do. But it's gonna require a lot of sacrifices from all of us.
Mm-hmm.
We've all made sacrifices.
Announcing caster, last of the Greymounts, Beaverborn, he of the beast turned man, storied throughout the age, Maximilian Klingshire, the sun gone to war, the hound returned from the hunt, and four hands
Nagalisitu.
of somewhere.
Nagalisitu.
You'll get a chance.
Nagalisitu, with the words
Passive.
so royal that need no introduction.
Wielder.
And you have to go walking through the court. So
I tipped the herald.
Lie.
Shit. All right.
God damn it.
What? He did a good job.
Oh, Lordy.
all right, the higher court is rolling 8 dice
Oh, shit.
to recognize your.
Is there a possibility of aiding?
8 master
No.
dice.
All right.
The possibility of aiding him was putting a big fucking iron octane mask on him. You let that pass.
Yes, I did.
Now it's just praying people don't recognize him.
Masks are worse.
Alright.
That's a lot of sixes.
Oh, fuck.
That's 2.
Uh,
3. Shit.
2 8s.
2 4s.
That's it.
It's a height thing.
Yep.
So the 8s beat the 6s. You are ignored. There are less jeers on this level, which is nice. Though there's still murmured and rumblings as you walk past. Then you go up another dizzyingly long staircase. You notice the herald's stockings are very stretched through their thick quads. These stairs all day. They're looking tight in the calf, like Harold calf. Is what everyone's going after. That and thigh gap. Anyway, you get up to the Queen's chambers, and bam, in there with the Queen. You do just like 15 or 16 more segments of bowing, and then you are within eyesight of her on her throne, and the much tidier throne in which her husband sits.
Well, at least there's no giant hats.
Yes.
How is the Queen? How does she look?
She is healthy, very, very healthy. A larger woman, a very sort of wane husband. He's not well liked in the Newt Steady press, but the Queen is well loved by all. Yeah.
Is she look happy, bored, curious?
It's hot.
Okay.
It's very warm. It's at the top of the building. Okay. Many people are fanning her.
All right.
To no avail. Yes, so you arrive. She does not say anything. It is for you to speak. So Carl says, "Brother, tell them about the magical land."
Do my horrible rudest to bow, scrape, and then, Your Highness, if I may address the court. It has come to my attention that we are of a sort in your debt for our latest endeavor.
Yes, I am interested in this fantasy land your brother tells me of.
We have come from rarest Nagalisitu, a distant land, and we have found many strange things there and possibilities. Now, we have brought with us one of their natives, Four Hands.
Ooh, I am most intrigued. Bring forward this foreign dignitary.
Surely. Four Hands, if you could have had an Iron Man. However, Your Highness, I should tell you, they are not mere savages. They are not foolish. They do have their own politics, their own rulerships. We seek to make them our allies.
Ooh, they are of royal blood. From where do those lineage hail?
Far, far away. The land of Canada. You've never heard of it.
Roll lie.
I actually have it. Fuck off. Spending a experience to reroll.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Double tens, motherfucker. All right.
Beat by 4 6s.
Oh, shit.
She was really good at... Yeah, he's telling the truth. She was really fast at that.
Yes.
Jesus. All right. I didn't know it was a whip. Cool.
I know what Canada is.
No, it's a
Of course I
height.
know what
Oh, no,
Canada
it's a height. Okay, so
Yeah, you beat it.
Okay.
I had a boyfriend
That's what I
in
said.
Canada.
I wasn't being
Shut up.
sarcastic.
All right, sorry. It said beat by.
Yeah.
All right. It's from distant Canada. Never heard of it. Worst lie ever.
Speak, noble foreheads from Nagalisitu.
My friend?
I am honored to be here. It is a very strange, different. There are no leech cats prowling on the. That's like prowling on the prefaces of each of these cliffs.
Leech cats, I'm unfamiliar with this.
Like,
Peasant type variation? What is a leech cat?
go into the anatomical description of a leech cat. It's like,
The
that's
fan. Quickly, the fantasy.
Yeah. It would eat you alive. However, these brave souls who came to us were able to teach us different ways to tame and utilize the skins.
I must see one of these leech cats. It must be added to the menagerie forthwith.
We can
Bring it to me.
We can look into bringing you one after our next visit. Although we do have goods made of leech cat skins.
Ooh, bring them forth.
Yeah,
You
you're wearing
have the shoes. You're fucking wearing them.
I didn't think I was wearing them. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
I said you're wearing them.
I forgot four hands had them. So okay, just pull up whatever huge pant leg I have.
These boots are made of leech cat skin, a very springy flesh.
Extremely durable.
Quite good. Model them, if you will.
Bring in my cobbler. The cobbler comes in. He will survey the wares.
What was the actual roll?
Counter cobble.
Counter cobble roll.
Oh god.
To what end?
Oppose cobbling.
Again, to what end?
Because he has a master die.
Because you're standing outside
Double
holding a
tens.
crossbow. Ooh.
10s on 10s on 10s. Triple 10s.
Triple
Like,
tens.
we just switch in one of those.
No, I already used the master dice to give me the double 10s.
Damn it.
Okay, well, whatever fault he finds, I've got to wait on.
Goes up and whispers to the queen.
I assure
It's
you,
definitely not normal cat, but I could do better.
it's very nice. Yes, but it's very nice.
Slowly level up my defending barrels.
I will assure you, your master cobbler is not
My
from
covenant has been
Nagalisitu.
impugned.
And this is a thing of theirs, not yours. So we can bring more of this skin for your cobbler to work if you like.
Yes, I shall send a great trade delegate. How much will we need for the spring season? No less than 200 pelts, my liege. Yes, 200 pelts shall do well.
Well, leech cats are rather large. You probably like a tenth of that.
Oh, yes, a mere 100 pelts.
That's not a tenth.
Roll graces.
I don't have graces. This is gonna be fun. All right. Double eights. Fucking A.
Wow.
I still lost, but yeah.
Roll to take insult.
I can-
Wow, they didn't notice.
Just fucking barely.
You succeed by being ignored.
I succeed.
You questioned the queen's math. I'm not keen about that.
I'm sure it'll be talked of for many ages in various bars. So, yes, Highness. No, a merest 20 will be sufficient, I assure you. Also, they have fuzzy pelts. I'm so sorry. I'm going to take the leech cat pelt that he's wearing to impersonate Four Hands and pull it off.
Okay.
See, there are
There is
many uses for
Very
these pelts.
skinny,
Yeah.
normal man standing there.
There are many uses for these pelts. I put it back on him. And for the record, we're only able to be this friendly with them because of our hard work at making sure that we are secure allies.
Yes. Friend. Put out my hand.
Well, I was
Oh,
going to
Carl
say,
Klingscher, this is why you need the pikemen. I wondered when we saw this sort of gamey specimen here, what the worry was with all the economic, but these leech cats sound formidable and large. If 20 will supply the whole season.
I'll look at her and actually, in a weird move to impress her, pull off my bandage. Remember, my face got clawed the fuck up.
Oh, yes.
They are of a severe risk. If I may, I assure you it is not as horrific as anything you've ever seen. You are, of course, gracious and have seen so many things, but this is the damage they can do. With minimal effort, we were still secure, but they do fight quite ferociously.
Oh, I shall send a whole regiment. So 20 for the latest season. The pelts, if once we've established, will make excellent export trade goods. I shall send a whole regiment.
No, we don't. I don't. Listen, I gotta be honest. Highness, you can trap them. You already have a regiment there with the hunting pack. If you were to fund us, we would gladly serve in the stead and make sure that your kingdom's boundaries are well protected by your own regiments.
Mercenaries? You've not
We are
sworn
mercenaries.
allegiance to the crown?
I am the commander of the hunting pack, the Alpha, if you will, and I have already sworn allegiance to the crown.
So you would swear to take Newtstedia's banner into this foreign land and claim her for the glory of the queen.
They would resist that, but they would be most amenable to the idea of being your steadfast allies.
Allies? This man lays before the queen naked. He is a fool to come here. He's barely dressed. Why should I be enamored with these allies?
because it is a show of trust on our side. We feel that it is that's like we feel that the hunting pack has shown us that's like the ways of the alliance and how it can benefit us. If you will extend that trust as we have done with you, we will bring you riches.
All right, roll lie.
Okay. What with that lie or graces?
Are we lying? If we...
You're definitely lying. You intend to bring her no riches.
Well,
Yeah,
sort
Yeah,
of.
that's the portal.
I was trying not to, okay? I'm trying desperately to keep the queen on the throne, despite my brother's intentions.
What? No, we don't want to betray them.
I'm out to overthrow the whole
Lying like
fucking
hell.
system.
I just want to get this fucking money.
That was. Oh no. Yep. No, that was nothing.
Literally no matches.
No.
Not a one.
All right, the queen is now suspicious. It's like, do you threaten the high throne of Newt if we do not seek this alliance with
This
you?
would be graces. No, we do not. There is no. That's like there is no threat here, other than that's like the want to. That's like honor all. That's like honor all sides if we can. Your grace.
She will also roll graces. As a
Right.
queen, she has many dice.
I'm sorry. I'm trying for you.
No, it's cool.
All right.
Come on, Aaron.
2, 3 ones.
Triple ones.
Sorry.
Eight's gonna beat that. So you demean the capital of Newt then instead. As if we would need something from your simple border kingdom that has never been heard before. In a mere swamp we used to trip up invaders into noble Newt Stadia. There's much hubbub.
Okay,
I'm going to-
I have the possible short force hand, but I'm really dumb.
I have a thing to try.
Okay.
It's a little bit indirect, if you'll allow it.
All right.
I'm going to use Fascinate. Because the fucking skill on my sheet.
All right, yeah, this is a great plan.
I'm going to
Go for it.
I'm going to try to enamor her with the idea of how lovely and exotic this place is, and how they would be lovely allies because they've done many amazing things over there, and we our exploits there were incredible. And I'm going to fuck this up so bad.
She is gonna roll her 10 dice of queenly skepticism.
Great.
Caster, are you making your way to the window to start reflecting light down to me?
Spending experience to re-roll this shit, and it's going to be pointless, but why not?
Man, that was a shit roll, Caleb.
That was really
Double
bad.
twos!
Against this double twos.
No, going nowhere, but that would eat each other, and then I have double ones.
Oh,
Damn it. All right. Does anybody else have any backup for me here? Because I'm trying.
I can burn this whole place to the ground. Just give me the word.
I have our escape route of thermal. So-
Plead. Fucking plead.
Yes. Yes,
Throw
Aaron.
yourself on the mercy of
Demean
fucking
yourself.
throat. This
Demean
is the
yourself.
right time for
Demean
this
yourself.
skill. This is the best time for it.
Would you like to plead?
That's literally what the skill was made for.
It kind of is.
Fine. So, getting on my knees, I did not mean it. Please take me back, Queen.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Don't take a dice away because I'm barely taking it.
Baby, come back.
Oh.
You can blame it all on me.
Hey, come on, pathetic superpower. You know it's true.
Or possibly the best.
As it's going with 2 10s. So, yes.
All right.
Oh, fuck
She's a queen. People plead like all damn day.
I have
That's all they do is plead at her.
Got that naked bonus.
Did he actually beat her?
That's gonna win.
High five,
She
Aaron.
doesn't instantly
Pathetic
kill
powers.
This is the best superpower ever. New base Raiders character. All right.
you. I shall attribute it to your simple ways.
Yes.
We shall cure you of them forthwith. Carl, you shall have your loan, but it comes with a regiment of my troops. Let's make that 2 regiments to outload these greedy instincts of these unpatriotic dogs that claim to serve me, and have only now brought me news of a kingdom ripe for Newtstedian justice. We shall bring them the forthright way of living, and only then shall they know what it is to live under the light of a true queen.
So, Caleb, what's my sand check for whatever horrible thing I'm going to do after this?
Well, I mean, you can still stop it. She's just made an edict. Like,
oh no, I've got a way to stop her fucking troops. I've got a great fucking way.
What?
Do you have fool's luck left?
Not now. No. The troops are coming with us. Oh fuck yes!
I mean, do you have
in.
like the aspect left for fool's luck?
I don't have any experience left. No, unless you gave us more.
All right.
If you gave us more, I'll spend it all. But, seriously, I'll fucking
If
do
you
it.
spend 5 experience, I'll give you it out.
Fuck it, yes.
Okay.
So you
For this thing,
you
you
created a
brought
deficit.
yourself.
Okay.
Let's do it. No, I'm at -5. It's fine. You know what? I'll even tap whale blessed. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Let's do it.
Is that your ability to hold your breath longer?
It was to be a better swimmer, and armor doesn't give me a penalty in water.
All right. Well,
That could work in not breathing in cord. So
I don't want the campaign to end, so here we go.
Fine. No, my other plan was to just get them all branded. Anyhow.
Anyway, so Mother, wait! And then from the background, a hood is thrown back, and Princess Sylvia goes, "Please have mercy, Mother."
please say she doesn't. Oh, she's so
And
right.
Princess Sylvia runs to you. Do we dare? What is it, Sylvia? I have not seen you. You've never come to dinner anymore. What is?
I'm raising a huge racket outside as I laugh my ass off watching what I can see.
Quietly remember, Caster, you're going to ignore this in 5 seconds, but I really want to be smothered by a pillow when I sleep. Please pretend you never heard that. It's just how I feel right now.
I can make a pillow.
It'd probably be better for smothering.
Yeah,
Dear God.
I can make a smothering device. Is that good?
Well, you won't need it. It's fine. I was just expressing myself.
Everyone's just kind of looking at you to have this whispered conversation and wait to start it.
Just like no. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It was me, Mother. I insisted him to go on this ruse. It was I.
No, you didn't.
How dare you, Sylvia? How could you? It was for love. I never wanted to join the church. You made me. Oh, the coronation of the nobles are aghast. It's like it unified the church and the crown. How could it be? It's like, oh, Spider-Man was a brute. You should have never given it. You should listen. It just ends up in a row in a screaming argument. It's like, how did you even know he was in the city? You're in the cloister. It's like the Stabbyeux brought them to me, and the Dathos come out and bows to the queen. It's like, how dare you? You were the first among my knights. It's like, I swore allegiance to Sylvia, and a Stabbyeux must fight for love. And then, the whole court just erupts into madness. People are throwing things. The church bells go off in the city. You're standing on the corner and just the Great Union is a lie. Sylvia's a whore. She's left us.
I have a strange solution.
Burn it off! I grabbed Sylvia and we come on, let's go, come on.
I just said,
Pikeman, God! They all start running out. It's just total chaos.
I start lighting barrels.
Oh yeah, there's now a
how's
burning
this?
barrier between
Stabbyeux
us.
goes, listen, everything's fucked. Come with us.
Yeah, so the pikemen come charging at you.
There's
Until Kratos throws a church pew at them.
We were running out.
Borthos is fencing 3 guys at once. Dathos utters you to the window. Go! For love! For love!
yeah, there's a nice burning barrier between us now.
All of you make some sort of athletics checks to jump into the moat.
Okay, well, I'm creating a barrier between us.
Oh, no, you need to get out.
Fly,
Okay.
you fool.
All right.
Double 2s. But I'm whale blessed.
You are whale blessed. You don't sink. Miraculously.
2s. God damn it. That's the worst ability.
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Well, see how much damage you take.
Tactics to have had a hay bale in it there.
All right, take 3 killing anywhere on your body. It's not exactly an Olympic dive into the moat.
Is Sylvia coming with us?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
the Stabbyeux take you with them for love as they fight. You didn't notice that many chandeliers in the room, but they seem to be swinging from all of them. just constantly laughing furiously.
Marketing idea. Why don't we figure out how to bring chandeliers with us to Nagalisitu?
Yeah, those were really well secured.
Right? No, we can make that an industry.
Yeah,
damn
yeah,
it.
exactly. Like
We could become a chandelier.
they're supporting the weight of like. There's two of them on the same chandelier.
Chandelier.
I am genuinely. I'm on the shore watching you guys. I
So,
genuinely am a.
Newt Stydia
am agog.
is aflame in revolt. The great union between the crown and the church has been built on a lie.
This has got to be a prophecy.
The common people. A secret was revealed that has split the church in twain.
Oh yeah.
The common people are furious at this. How dare the queen, stifle true love amongst someone as gorgeous as Princess Sylvia for a foul brute like Duke Spider-Man. The nobles think, oh, she's a filthy whore to go with that commoner.
If I didn't realize y'all were this good at toppling society, I would have never bothered assisting y'all build an army. We should have just started it all.
Just have us open our cake.
Go to canyons where we have X's and just find out.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm going to turn to Loopy, my brother, and go. Get to the manor. Pack up everything. You're coming with us. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Everything is ruined.
All those
Build
people.
a name over there.
No. All those guys who are assembling at his house, tell them that everything's fine and they should come with us.
I'm telling my brother he's coming with us.
Well, yeah, but the rest of that
to
caravan
fucking protect him.
and that caravan.
Yes, but the whole expedition is what
Yeah.
I was to say.
We need to don't tell them. Just grab our shit.
So here's what you can. You can make haste from the city, abandoning the church, and just take the economic advisors, being like, no, Queen said it's great. Ignore those fires. Just march.
Do you want religion?
March to the swamp.
Religion or economics? What do you
Or
want?
you can stay and try and deal with that, but the Queen's going to be like, no, don't go with those guys. Random economic traders are that. So what do you want to do? You can just steal horses and book it and try and
Faith or
get out.
dollars? I know where I
I'm
stand.
sorry. I lean religion. I mean, this is a fucking mess. That
You
my
have
char-
fulfilled the
my
first
character
half
has
of the prophecy.
has no
All right.
real involvement in
So
it.
we're
But,
abandoning the caravan.
but that's where I'm leaning. I don't know. Where
I'm
you're
still
from,
taking
Aaron?
my brother with me.
Yeah, your brother doesn't have to die in the revolution yet.
I'm making damn sure he
He's
lives.
very terrified.
I'm like,
my
I am so sorry. Everything's
So we
fine.
go to a church and tell them, hey, look, we fulfilled part of the prophecy, and you want to know where hell is? Let's go to it. Well,
We don't say it that
You
way.
want-
We never
where hell
fucking say
is?
it
Let's
that
go.
way.
Sylvia does
Ever.
not think going to a church, your average church, is a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
no.
We
this
need
is-
to go to like a
it's-
pontifex or something.
Also, I don't
Sylvia's
want-
with you.
I want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Carl's
Sylvia-
gone bye-bye. He's not talking right
No, she's
now.
right there, but I don't want her.
A lot of
more risk
muttering
than
and
she already
terrified
is. This is the
hand
problem.
wringing.
She basically just completely and utterly sacrificed
Wait, Sylvia,
her life.
do you know some religious people who can teach the people in Nagalisitu, faith that would be willing to come with us?
The dew will reflect the light of the Sia wherever they may, so that all may grow.
Okay.
Okay, no.
Wait,
here's-
your order? Yeah.
Yes, the dew.
Yeah,
the-
go round up. Yeah, let's
okay,
go meet some.
All right,
some
no,
of
no.
them.
If you're going for this, you're knowing the whole truth of this first off.
Yeah, we can talk on. Let's walk.
Now, so and as we're going, I'm
talking.
explaining to her of the time difference on there, and just with the risk. This will bring the enlightenment to them, but they will be gone. They will be descendants.
What are you speaking of?
It's
Just fires in the street.
Yeah, just we're going right now.
People are breaking into a bakery.
It is a heavy magic, and I'm told right now, and one that I will not have you do yourself.
Matthias,
Do you want to roll?
she is in a doomed land that is burning down around our ears.
Yeah.
Well, you can go
Also,
get
religious people they love that kind of thing to be to bring the light of their faith and to be part of history. They love that stuff.
They will accompany the light bringers,
Yeah.
the sun bringers.
Let's go talk to your people, Sylvia.
Okay. Yes.
Where should we go?
We should go to the docks, the lower part of the city where we minister the poor.
Yeah. What?
There's
There-
pikemen running through the streets.
Do you want her to
outside
die in
streets.
fire?
Do you want an
Shut the
iron
hell up,
mask
son.
to hide your face?
Oh,
No!
Did
No.
you make this?
I did.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
You did such a
I,
good job.
I pick it up and I turn it around and point at the jagged edge. Don't do it.
What? I could put a bit of leather around that. She's got a smaller neck than you.
Magical execution devices. Magical execution. Selling them here.
Fiasco. Brain edition.
What?
Do they have a smothering one?
Oh, no, sir. I see you're in charge to killing some bourgeoisie swine. Very good. You see, I've taken this blade and driven a magical rune on it, and then I drop it from a height. That other magical rune is on another blade beneath the bourgeoisie swine. And then it magically jumps up and chops their heads right off. It's quite good.
Wow. Did you hear that?
I'm calling it an upswingatine.
A swingatine.
Wait, no.
Castor,
Yeah.
do you realize
You made
you are
the
a
double
major-
action guillotine.
You're a major investor in a small business. You know this, right?
It's a collective.
You are part of the bourgeoisie.
We're a collective.
The salesman's been stabbed by a pikeman. He
Oh.
is no more.
Hurry.
Fucking deserved it.
I'm getting Sylvia down to the dock.
The chaos in the streets.
He was ahead of his time.
So, yeah.
Alas,
Listen, you'll
too
never
beautiful
better
to live.
rusty axes, okay?
Everyone will forget the name of Mr. Upswingatine.
It's fine.
Somebody locates one of my barrels and it detonates.
Few notice.
Maybe we should go.
All right, we're
Get to
going.
the docks. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we get to the dock.
All right, you recede past a bunch of students building barricades out of furniture, singing songs and elaborate choreography. It's
This is
very
going to go
good.
really well. I got a feeling.
But you're down with the tubercular whores and
Yeah.
the lice-ridden hags and tiny orphan children constantly asking for more. Good stuff. All right, you're in a flop house amongst a few other hard-bitten priests of the rain, the order that are harboring you. Yes, come in, Sylvia. Why would you do such a thing? It is a sin to lie before the seer. I know, Father, but I could not see him destroyed.
It's a
She
greater
goes to confession.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right, that's fair. So what other priests are here?
Many of them, they're moving in and out. It's sort of an impromptu clearinghouse for what aid they can provide to the impoverished. They are not the Gnostic Order of the Night, which is definitely on the royalist side of things.
I greet them heartily and say, everything's burning down. How would you like to go to a place that is not?
And bring the light of the dew to
Yes, the
entirely
seer.
new people.
We cannot leave our people during this time of strife. Madness runs courses through the streets.
This is a time of great risk, yes, but would you like to save other people?
I'd like to say these people, the people, you're looking at them, they're around you.
I turn and look outside, probably see somebody being dragged down the street
Yep.
by their hair.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
saving
a
them.
lot. No, the docks are pretty uniform. There's
Okay,
just a lot of pamphlet passing around. Just a shit ton of pamphlets.
They've got printing presses. This is neat.
Oh,
Where are the
God.
presses? They must have had these in advance.
Dear God.
The ink's dry.
Listen, I know things are looking rather, rough right now. We're looking to enlighten another land. And already, what was the actual wording of the prophecy?
Yeah.
I don't have it written down, man. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait, maybe I do.
The prophecy has basically simplified.
Yeah.
You were reading the King James version of the prophecy.
Yeah.
The new translation is you got to reveal a secret that splits the church into war.
Which
Yeah.
we did.
And then you got to make a drunken, fuelish church that reunites the church. And somewhere in there, it has to rain ash. All right? There's definitely got to be an ash rain.
Listen, okay, here's the deal.
You're 1/3 of the way there.
Listen,
Engineering, how do I make that? The ash part.
God damn
I
it.
can do that.
fucking shit. All right, I'm going to
You're
start
going to
them
roll
in.
for that?
Well, I mean, what kind of building can I set on fire to make a really good ash?
Lots of them?
Well,
They're already on
Actually,
fire.
I think we're about to get to that.
I mean,
very
it's
soon.
pyrotechnics. Like, what's a good way of doing
Listen,
that?
here's the deal. So things are already looking pretty messed up. Are you really lighting shit on fire?
I'm trying to. Oh, 210s. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best way of like doing a pyrotechnic version of that
Before you-
without.
let's pitch them first.
Yeah. I'm just thinking while you're talking.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anyhow, I look at them and I'm like, you've heard of whatever the title for the prophecy is,
Mhm.
the Syrian prophecy or something. You've heard the prophecy of the great seer.
Of course.
Yes. already your ranks are splitting.
Yes.
Especially with this whole loyalty to the Queen after everything, after this tremendous scandal. And honestly, it just seems like everything's just a fucking drunken bet right now. Have you heard what happened in court?
Yes. The Sylvia broke her vows and declared her love for the commoner Dwemer, and the.
Yes, and that doesn't seem like a very stable thing, does it?
No, the seer would never allow this. She's repenting currently.
So, all that's left is a rain of ash. And the city burns down around our ears.
There are some fires, yes. It's not nearly as bad as the Great Fire, or the Greatest Fire.
We're working on it.
Or the truly Great Fire.
Well, none of these fires are that great, but we're working on it. The point is, it's coming true.
You want me to make a volcano?
Would you rather sit here and let it keep coming true? Would you rather find a new way to spread the light?
This is apocryphal text. This is madness. The knight never believes it. We this is common scripture that gives the comfort to the poor.
Wait, so were they part of the night or were they not?
No, they're part of the rain. They are part of the sort of get down to it, go do some priesting amongst the masses.
The knight wouldn't go with it, but the knight opposes you.
No, we are of one church. Currently, we are divided by some disagreements. Look outside. But we are pacifists. We do not fight. We may only support the true followers of Seer.
I will attempt to inspire like an idiot. All right.
Okay.
I see fives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got double fives and double ones, so we'll go with the fives. You are pacifists. Yes, this is a fight. You're in the middle of a... Come with us. We seek to escape it and create a better land, a better place, a just and true place, like only the seer that you can provide would grant.
Yes, if Seer wishes it so, then the rain of ash will come and the church will be united again.
It is coming. We can only probably really...
You're trying to out-inspire faith.
I know. Okay, great.
So we have to be prophecy. You can't talk your way out of this.
We have to be prophecy. Fine, if you want to burn shit down,
I'm just to be clear, your yes buts were pacifism, looks a lot like hell, was Nagalisitu, which is where my hesitance comes from, and then strict prophetic signs. Those were your three yes buts.
In there. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Stand still.
So, all right.
It's happening.
Well, okay.
So with your sevens...
No, 10s, actually.
Oh, your 10s. Yeah. Well, you know that the burial labyrinth in High Newt has run into a natural coal seam, and that the church in history has had much protestation of people that wanted to mine this fuel source, as it is blasphemous to harm the tombs of High Newt. Were the coal seam to be let on fire, in addition to haphazardly sinking many of the streets and all the buildings foundationed upon them in High Newt into a dark pit of basically eternally burning flame, there'd definitely be a lot of ash. Much ash would happen.
So mass murder to...
Well, it wouldn't be mass. They're very big estates, and
they're rich people.
Yeah, it's High Newt, not Lower Newt.
Yeah.
Listen, let's do it.
I look at the coach and say, "We'll be right back." Turn,
BRB, fulfilling prophecy.
Walk outside, bang my head on the wall about 7 or 8 times, and then, are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's the rain of ash.
To be clear, you can probably get the hunting pack into the city gates now because,
they're not being
security has become lax.
Hey, I find a kid and I pay them a few farthings or whatever the fuck. Jerky, I don't fucking know. Something. I want you to come outside. There's a contingent of mercenaries out there. They will see to you in addition to this. Tell them to come to whatever location we're going to meet up at. Probably in front of that mine. Oh, what's it?
It's
the catacombs.
The catacombs. Yeah.
Tell them to meet us in front of the catacombs.
You're going to have to fight up to the catacombs.
So I'll tell them to come. Okay, then I'll tell them to come here.
Yeah, so basically this will be it. You will have to fight through the erupting city streets of Newt with your company, and then it will be a crack team that you send into the labyrinths to fulfill the prophecy.
Tell them the Huntmaster says, cloaks on, come to the docks. We're doing this.
Okay.
All right. So preparing for this in turn, since I only have a bit of thermal energy right now, I'm wanting a lot more to make this a more grand effect. So I'm going to try to carve at least a couple more visas to put on other of our the hunting pack before as we're fighting our way up, so we get a better effect.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for it.
All right.
As you are, huddling for, where Borthos comes bursting through the door. Well, not bursting, just sort of quietly entering. You actually didn't really notice him enter. He was kind of always there. He's bleeding, and, looks,
Do you want me to stitch that?
hello.
Greetings, fellow warrior.
Yes, hi, how are you?
We're making terrible
I'll
decisions.
stitch that up. How's it going out there?
Oh, it was
I got 2 sevens.
it was an average fight.
Okay.
Not too great, not too bad. So,
Okay.
2 10s, 3 3s, 2 2s. So
yes, you have 3 bombs, 3 more thermal bombs in addition to the one you already had. So basically, snap blazes grenades.
All I want
I got 2
is
9s
a
to heal.
caravan.
All right, yeah.
we're only supposed to blow the bloody.
What are you doing here?
We just came here to figure out our next move.
And what is
As
it?
a company of soldiers walks over.
Yeah.
Shall we escape the city with Princess Sylvia?
Come
with us.
What do you know about prophecies?
A lot.
Oh, cool.
Would you like to hear some?
Well, do you know,
I actually did my thesis on this.
Really?
Scrolls. So you see, if you translate from the old Newt, he goes on to a very pedantic lecture.
Well,
Wow.
it's about to rain ash, so why don't you come with us?
yeah, I'm surprised you carry that into battle.
Would you like to hear more about the
I mean,
prophecies?
I'm kind of, we're in the middle of one right
I
now.
think-
Oh, we are, yes.
Yeah, the whole splitting of the church.
Oh, the apocryphal deaths, yes.
Yes. Well, it's happening, so
Yeah.
it's not so apocryphal now, is it?
Yeah.
So,
So, maybe you should have some drinks. You want some drinks?
Oh, no, I don't drink.
Oh.
that's fine.
Really?
Please accompany
No,
us.
it doesn't agree with me.
Oh.
Please accompany us. We're about to make shit happen.
Oh, well, okay. I'm not fond of that language, but
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a rough sellsword. Deal with it.
I only serve the princess.
Okay.
So, do we really need to drag Sylvia along? That's like,
no.
Well,
If you drag Sylvia along, the Stabbyeux will join.
There's 2 benefits. 1, we get Stabbyeux, and 2, she becomes the witness that carries the prophecy.
It's her choice, though. I'm not.
But we
so
have to
choice.
get her drunk.
No, it may not be her that says the truth.
It's a drunken, foolish choice.
Which we've already made.
Well, how drunk were we when we made
No,
it?
bone sober. Doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Damn it. All right.
This one.
I got a feeling about this.
Yeah, I'm going to get some wine.
Got a touch of destiny.
Yeah.
Why don't we just all have a view?
Just laden down with wineskin.
Yeah, basically.
Is this
It's like, wait, are you about to make a decision? Here, drink. Get drunk first.
is this from Memorex again?
Do you have wealth?
I've got a point.
The price of wine is going up.
I have one. I can.
We have spears and shields.
You give up the point of wealth, I will let you buy enough wine.
Sure.
All right, you go out to buy wine with that. People are just going, Viva la Revolution! Woo!
Yeah, you work on that. Yeah.
But yeah, I make it very clear to Sylvia that we're going to at least go through with this plan. It is her decision to stay behind, or if she's coming with us.
Damn
So
it, Aaron.
Oh, Dwemer, I would do anything to save you. I have already.
I would do anything for...
I sat in my cloister.
Real passive.
I sat in my cloister and thought all night and prayed about what was best. And the thought of you just... I know how poorly. Poorly. Your attempts to lies have gone in the past. The deception just hangs off you like ill-fitting clothes, much like the ill-fitting clothes you are currently wearing. It is.
Oh,
it
why
would
am I
never
still in
pass Mother's keen harpy's eyes.
Aaron,
I couldn't bear to think of it. You must forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive at this point, so...
Do you want to go with us?
Do you wish to witness the prophecy?
The prophecy?
Yeah.
Oh, let's not
It
start
cannot be
writing
the prophecy. It is based on my actions and my girlish folly.
Oh, wow.
Were I not such a foolish young woman,
Have some wine.
enamored with a...
We're way more foolish.
God
Have
knows
some
some
wine.
mysterious ways here.
Have some wine. We're
Just
going.
steady your nerves.
She drinks some. The priest drinks some.
Yeah.
They drink some more.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to take the wine away from the priest.
All right, we take the. Come on.
We have some. This is all bad
I
decisions.
guess, come on.
We are riding on a sea on like a wave of wine and don't give a fucks right now. Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, no, form ranks. Let's just sweep up these fucking roads. Everything in front of us is going to mean a wall of shields and spears.
At this point, we're just going in formation.
So
No,
the
that's
docks,
what I'm saying.
a series
We're
of
doing it, yeah.
cheap fishing boats are moving into the docks carrying members of the hunting pack. Are you going to greet them?
Yes, I
Yeah, no, we're going out.
All right. So Landis Garl's there. You see Ulysses Mountain Grove, your chaplain, amongst the first ships. He's like, Captain Scarl!
Padre, come quickly.
There's terror amongst the ranks. There's a split in the church. They argue vehemently. There's been fights amongst the camp. The order here is the only thing to break apart.
I walk up and great sword out and just smack it against the sails.
They stand at attention for a moment. So 40% of your troops are adherents to Seer, the sun god.
Right.
Which means 20% of them just split off into open revolt, depending on whichever side you pick. How are you going to get them on board?
Do you want to do like a joint inspire?
I mean, yeah, like I'm going
Gonna
to,
have to- yeah.
I'm going to remind them of first and foremost, like
Who
duty really isn't the right word with mercenaries.
We're
but-
gonna call it duty, loyalty.
Well, wait. Which side are you picking? Are you siding with the rain, or are you siding with the night?
Which side's the prophecy?
You need to reunite them, but right now you need to
Right.
side with one of them. So are you
fuck's
with
sake.
the people or with the royal ordained
Yeah,
by
which one-
God?
which-
Well, I guess we're really more the people at this point because the royalty is
All right, so
not happy
here's
with
the
this.
thing. They're going to want to hear from Scarl.
not me.
Definitely not from you.
So I'm going to hold back. Scarl, I trust you. You've had my back. I've had yours. This is your game. If you need anything, if you need to bribe them with something, fucking tell me.
Actually,
We have extra wine.
I can try to fascinate with it to give you an extra dice. Like, look at the exiled wizard who fought for love and destroyed a kingdom.
But I have a
Is
better
that-
option.
Is that really going to be something that a bunch of people who are throwing a fit over a religious
There's two
fact are paying
things
attention to?
that we can offer them. The first is, obviously, they get a chance to be part of history and part of the prophecy. The other one, please keep this in your pocket. This is a terrible idea, and I fully expect you to hit me for this. We're in a rioting city. Spoils.
We're mercenaries. Like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We are literally an indigent group of killers. Okay.
Yeah.
That's literally what we are.
They-
Keep that in your pocket. Don't use it right away. Hold on to it. Try to keep order.
Pirates get shares when you're not bringing back booty.
So,
yeah, no, I
when
get
it
it.
all comes down to it, if you have to bust it out, please, I believe in you. Try and keep them from it.
So that was the pep talk before you went to the docks.
Yep.
And then
Now you're talking to a bunch of angry soldiers assembled on a dock.
as Max goes into a corner and cries. This is horrible.
All
Dear
right.
God, what have I written? Oh, everything's horrible.
Well, that's a pair of 10s and a pair of 9s.
All right, what does a pair of tens
A pair of 10s.
inspiring the populist revolution sound like?
Shut your squabbling mouths and lock your dirty fucking bodies! What is this gaggle fuck I see here? Where are my soldiers?
They're
What is this nonsense?
very scared of your sword.
Yeah. Yes, I understand. We're having a bit of a dogmatic issue right now. I understand. Myself, I've often brawled with fellow brethren over whether Jarl Nick or Skarl will bring forth the great flame from above and relight the world's fires.
We're
But
losing them.
smacking him.
Oh, God.
If it helps, I can say
They're
more.
back.
But now is not the time for fracturing. Remember back in Nagalisitu, your women, huh? How many of you think you have bastards now? Eh?
All lost to time.
Not. We're not talking about that right now. We're
Some
not
of their
focusing
blood
on
is
that right now.
probably still flowing on spears. Anyhow,
Right now, there's a great shaping occurring in this world. I understand if that is a problem for you spiritually. But what I can promise you is that we have an important role to play here, and you will be remembered forever amongst your religion, amongst your peers, amongst the faith for the role you play today. Also, this whole fucking place is burning. We're taking everything that's not nailed to the ground. Form up and let's go.
some real help cemented. As a highborn, I walk up and say, "Come, brother, let's burn this."
He's the patent.
I say, "Brother." That's a
They
good point.
get over there. So as long as they can loot and pillage,
Yeah.
they will eagerly put their religious differences aside.
Just get that
Yeah,
little difference.
that's pretty
Is it
good.
okay if we steal? Yep.
Is it game steal? Well, no, but do it anyway.
Also, party starts early. I wing a husk of flasks to them, of wine sacks to them.
Knocked out.
Wait, if I take the upswing and put it on its side, and then remove part,
Damn it, Caster, not right now.
we can launch the blades at our enemies.
You didn't see a working prototype before I got stabbed in the pocket. He was looking for venture capital.
Work on it on the other side.
Do you want to build it and see if I can power it at some
I
point?
can power it too. I'm a sorcerer now.
You want to build a less efficient guillotine.
I want to build a
That
guillotine.
look
I want to build a
is
blade
scalding.
launcher that shoots guillotine blades into enemies.
Let's just burn the place.
So
down.
aerodynamically sound.
We
Caster.
don't
Let's
want
go.
this to go as long as the actual French Revolution. And this is going to be the whole
We're marching.
campaign.
All right.
We're happy. It's
So we've got them. We've got them. We've got the shield wall lockstep. We're moving up the. what
All
do we
right,
encounter first?
so let me
As we
look at
march.
look at your company sheet, see what your current stats are.
Sovereignty was reduced by one.
I will say you have a temporary +1 might for.
So we're at 3 might, which is good. Yeah,
Three
we're
treasury.
We're reduced by 1 on sovereignty, but treasury's pretty good. Yeah,
But then again,
We're
we
at
just you just let them loot everything, which I don't know if that helps our sovereignty or not.
3. That damn sure gonna help the treasury.
Oh yeah. No. Also, we're now outlaws in 2 nations.
All right, you can roll influence plus sovereignty to be informed.
Okay. So
Well, that's going to reduce both of those.
dice
right?
though. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm out of luck.
I will not reduce those.
Okay.
So it'd be 3.
This is just what you would know from the people, but
Okay.
you're not a intelligence.
no.
You're not a special operation.
We're here to hurt people.
But you can roll 3 anyway.
Okay. All right. We there's nothing we can add, right?
Yeah.
Just roll. Okay. Anybody else want to take?
Yeah,
this
no,
one?
go for it, man. You have better luck than I do.
Nope, I do not.
All right, you want to go left or right?
Let's
There are
go
2
right.
main streets that can take your
No, we
number
have
of
Sylvia
people.
with us.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
Yeah. Which way do we go to hide Newt?
you may take the left main road or the right main road.
Either way goes up there?
Yes, they go past different areas though.
Oh. Where's
And what
the
others
left one?
different areas?
The left is the Castile.
Uh-huh. What's that?
It's a prison brewery.
Okay. Prison brewery?
Yes, we have the prisoners brew,
That seems unsafe.
the beer, which for the lower classes. The upper classes drink wine. But,
Okay, what's on the right?
it's the granary.
Uh-huh. It's just grain. Okay. They're probably going to be right there.
Let's hit the brewery.
All right.
Oh, because there's not going to be a riot where there's alcohol and prisoners.
It'll be
Because
fine. We can recruit the prisoners.
I was going to say because the prophecy.
Yeah, so what do you want to do? Do you want to unleash the granary to get the people food, which
Yeah.
they're very fond of?
Yeah.
Or do you want to let a bunch of criminals loose onto the street?
Granary.
One will help
Piggy
your...
granary.
No, letting a bunch of criminals loose on the street will very much help your cause.
Oh, yeah.
But there is a knockdown effect from that. In the short term, in the long term. But the granary would be
Okay.
a more long-term issue, but it will be fighting for something that is
Your call.
going to be.
All right, let's go to the granary.
I mean, I don't care. It's literally up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, great.
The more of the you can roll tactics.
I've got a 5 dice on that.
I've got also 5 dice. So.
Now that you know,
okay.
tactics would work.
Oh.
Anyone can roll tactics.
Go for it. So we can both roll, or
Yeah, we can both roll, and you need to.
2 6s.
All right, so that's something.
Castile would obviously be the better short-term tactical choice, but then you should not come back here.
Listen, how soon are we planning to return?
I mean, I'd say at this point we've kind of milked this one for all it's worth. I'd say probably not till.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Free the prisoners.
If we
They're
free the
probably
prisoners,
political prisoners.
there's also a better option. We take the booze with us back to Nagalisitu.
I'm sold. Let's go.
They're pretty much going to unleash the booze on the streets.
We're gonna
more
grab some
likely,
over there.
which will also help you because now all the revolutionaries will be pissed drunk.
Okay, what's the second part of the prophecy?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
The church will follow us for this shit. And we've all again.
Are you chanting as you march?
No,
through the
yeah,
streets?
we are. We're rattling shields against spears and
howling like mad?
Yeah.
Yes, because we're the hunting pack.
Yeah, broken platoons of pikemen break in front of you. They do not want to fight you. They were not going to go defend the monsters inside the Castile.
All bad, just most of them.
Yeah.
There's one guy who was just convicted for stealing bread.
Yes, there's one good person. One good person.
Just that one guy.
look down.
That guy's pretty cool. I like him.
All right, the Castile is not well defended because no one thought that this would be. It was enough to keep a rabble of peasants away, but if you just break out the siege infantry, you could snap right in there.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Bar the biggest warhammer to break open the bar.
Where's
It's dramatic. Just trust me.
Mard? Mard, get your ass up here.
Do I get to use my warhammer?
Use the fucking warhammer.
Yes, use the warhammer.
Break the doors.
Kratos kicks it open before he gets there. He just sinks.
Pat him on the shoulder. It's okay, Mark.
You had
It's
to
okay.
bring them.
Well, they'll help.
Bad
us
for
later.
morale. That's the joke.
It'll help.
All right, you break it in. Many of the pikemen just drop and take off their uniforms and join the crowd. Those that are not being killed by the prisoners in the uprising. They just come out rolling kegs, and there's amazingly foppish one of them, the Marquis de Balgren. He has finally been released, a sort of favorite amongst the people. But they just go careening through the streets.
I like the cut of that guy's jib.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
I've written so many things that now I tend to do.
Oh, look who actually got one of the grenades on him. Fine.
The worst part is if you let him free, he's probably going to do more damage. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yep. So the streets are now just riven with chaos. Newt is in high revolt, and the palace guard is receding towards High Newt. So you will have to, as they build a barricade, have a fight. You will have to charge the barricade and break the perimeter in order to get towards the labyrinth.
Were we able to rally any of the former prisoners?
No.
They're doing work for you in their own way.
All right, I'm trying to figure out any way we can bolster.
Actually, take Balgren, hold him hostage, and go up there.
God.
He's gone already. He disappeared into the crowd. His legend grows.
Of course he did.
So you are going towards High Newt. It is walled off from the rest of the city. There is a fortified, roadway They are ready for you. It's
Caster,
Yeah.
this would be the perfect time for you to bust out your
Siege weapons.
unusual tactics.
Yeah. Well, I have unconventional strategy.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah. Well,
I know tactics. I know they're different, but this is the time.
so normally I roll tactics to get a bonus to my people,
Okay.
and you can roll tactics for yours. Unconventional, I can't roll until he rolls, or at least that's what it is in the new edition.
I'm not sure.
Like, you basically steal my tactics bonus away from my commander because you're just so weird and unpredictable.
No, I love it.
Like, I've got a total of 5 dice to roll, but we have an option
That's
to
what the new edition
essentially
is.
steal extra dice.
That's right. Yeah, I was just trying to find where these things were in the. Yeah, because in the first edition, it was like no one rolls, basically.
Yeah, it's basically it. No one rolls a tactical bonus.
Yeah.
If you're in command, yeah.
I'm letting you command. This is what you're here for. You're here for Siege Works, and we're sieging.
Yeah. So, because I don't.
So you roll 3 dice as opposed to my 5, but they get to do it after. I guess is that how it works, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're attacking. That's might plus sovereignty.
So that'll be 4
Mm-hmm.
or 5. 5. Yeah.
Yep.
And if you roll siege, I'll give you a bonus. And it doesn't count as rolling because it's not a tactic.
Okay. So do I roll engineering for that, or do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
So do a thing.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Use
Yep.
your beaver powers for good.
All right. Let's see here. I have 1 expert die in it.
With mill to raise dams. Not to raise dams.
Let's see here.
Double 10s.
It's a pun.
3 10s.
Oh shit!
Dear Christ.
Fuck you!
Let them have it.
All right, how are you destroying the barricades?
Let's see here. Well, it's unconventional. So, it's essentially the death tree. It's a giant tree. It's a giant pole with a bunch of flammable stuff at the top, and then we just cut it, and it falls on top of theirs. And it's so confusing they don't. We just roll it up there.
So it's just like a long stick, and then you saw through the middle of it, and it sort of falls down.
And it's on fire, and
We
it explodes.
just scream and point at them. I don't know.
It's long.
I'm
it's
sorcerer,
long.
too.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
All right.
They've never seen it before, so they don't even shoot at it. 'Cause
Yeah, they're weird. You did just uproot a tree.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit there with the rest of my commanders going, this is why we pay them the big bucks.
Yeah, so they're
Dear
throwing
God.
like spears. They get caught in the tree, which was alive. You have like 2 jump lumberjacks doing like lumberjack sports to cut on top of it, hanging off of it as it dangles over the crowd. It goes crashing into them. Now they have territory 3, but only a might of 1, so they're rolling 4 dice against your 5.
I
So,
hear
as
tell of
you
a wonderful
charge.
thing you
All
smoke.
right.
It comes from flowers.
You rolling for us again, Jason?
Y'all want me to?
Yeah, go for it.
That's fine.
Because I roll for shit.
Got a success.
Oh,
Not a great success, but it is a success.
I miscounted, sorry.
Yeah, not good.
5s. Okay. So they are holding the line against the company. I will allow you to use that as a distraction if you can think of some other way in.
Okay, take your men around the side.
How high are the battlements that they're behind?
Like 4 stories.
4 stories, and are these stone or just wood stones?
Okay. Listen, they're not looking at the tree now. They think it's stupid. Run up the fucking tree with your men. Jump over the wall. Take them out and open the gates.
Okay. That'd be a stealth roll to.
Yep.
This is where the unconventional tactic pays off. Double ones.
Double fucking ones. That's it. Yeah.
All right, we'll see if you can stealth through. It is very loud and scary.
Are these bad drunk ideas good enough?
The 6s are going to beat
All
that.
right.
Okay. Is it possible? Does the wall have an opening for, like, just a grate for having for either allowing water or something else to go through it?
Yes.
Can I use one of my charges off of there to try to use and create an opening? So with orc
Wait.
bombing it.
Who are you taking with you?
I can bring the dog pack.
Okay.
Are we literally just reenacting a scene from the Siege of Helm's Deep now?
Technically, That was based off of the Siege of Vienna, which actually.
And
did
also,
happen.
I'm putting a slap bracelet grenade on it. I'm not sending somebody else in to die for that.
All right, the river is very powerful because it is damned at that point.
In that case, I can't be the dog.
But someone could swim to it.
We get
someone who's
and
well
put it-
blessed.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Slap bracelet on there.
Can we get Kratos to just basically put it on?
No, the Stabbyeux have helped enough.
Okay.
I will swim to
They
it.
have to
Watch my
protect
dogs.
Sylvia.
Yeah,
Hold my dogs. I'll be back.
yeah. Sylvia's in the rear of the pitched battle. A forward advanced team of pikemen comes to seize her, but then Stabbyeux just comes swinging from somewhere. It's like Spider-Man. They always find something to swing from.
I built some chandeliers for them.
War chandelier.
Constantly laughing,
Yeah.
lancing
Okay.
from the sky.
Here's the question.
I hung them from the street lamps.
Technically speaking, if it's just an explosive, essentially, I could throw it down there.
It'd have to be a really
Ask him
good
how
one.
that works. I don't understand.
I have a
magic
really
bullshit.
great throw rating.
How great is your throw rating?
5 dice. Compared to...
Mine's 6. Like,
Mine's 7.
yeah.
Fine, you can throw it.
Okay.
All right. So
I can swim to
I need
it,
you-
but
I
I
need-
can't swim away very well.
Yeah,
My
I need you
athletics
to
is
aim it
3.
on the line so it at least grabs.
The problem is the current is pushing you away.
Yeah.
You don't
How's
have
this?
to swim away.
Here's the question. Will my well blessed actually help with this?
I'll give you an extra die.
That would be 4 dice. See what I'm saying?
Chuck it, Ross.
Well, someone can just strip down and go swimming after it.
all right, I can do that.
Yeah, you'd have to take your armor off, though.
I get that.
All right.
That's right. I'm not wearing the iron mask. It's fine. All right. So, do I make the swimming roll first, or do I make the throwing roll first?
You don't have to throw. You can
Okay.
just swim.
All right. Because I'm actually better throwing than swimming.
Yeah.
Everyone is, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's what we all rolled.
I've thrown a lot of axes.
You have thrown
You can
it.
tie it to an axe. I don't give a shit.
All right. Let's see here.
Couple twos.
Twos, yeah.
All right, you're there. You get one of them wrapped around.
Mhm.
You can blow the roll. Let's see if it goes off when it's supposed to.
all right.
Dear God.
8, 9, and sitting you on 10. We really want a big explosion.
Okay. You got 6s. Three of
Yes, I do. I have 3 6s, 4 6s, and 2 4s.
Okay, you get away well before it blows up. The dam is sort of released and the current goes down quite a bit. So you can get through that. Now, what are you going to do with the company? Do you leave them to fight your battle as you go skeeping through, or do you send them into retreat away from because the line's not breaking?
Okay, we're going to create a break in the line from behind, is the idea.
Ah, okay,
That's the idea. We're going to make the opportunity.
all right.
So
Yeah.
they will temporarily hold while we make the opening.
So we can get behind enemy lines?
Yeah, you're behind him.
That's what we're
All
doing.
right.
We made the opening.
Yeah.
Just you guys.
All right, I'll throw the rest of the explosives at them.
At the
Well, the enemy side of it.
the enemy side. Of
Also,
it, right?
I need those for the mine. Remember?
Okay, I'll give you one. I mean, do you really need more than one?
We just have to light it on
I
fire.
was about to say, it's a coal mine. All we got to do is throw a torch down.
Okay. You have the
Well,
last.
several torches. Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'll give you 4. Sorry, no, I had 5. So
We'll
you'll
kill
take
a
3.
horse.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I'll throw onto the enemy line to, blow them up from behind. Hopefully being attacked from the rear with explosives will demoralize them and allow us to punch a hole.
I'm
through it.
going to target their commander with the Naked Justice.
Yes. I'm just going to go charging into their support crew.
Well, let me throw first.
Yeah.
Throw first. Fire, then fire.
Yeah, 9s.
Let's see.
Got 5s.
And 5, 2 5s, 2 3s, 2 2s.
All right. Bombing the line from the rear with magic does break them, as they did not have a full organized garrison defense, so they scatter.
We charge in, open the doors.
Well, you're already off to the side, though. Your men charge in and start opening mini doors. of every palatial estate they can find,
Well, yeah.
and leaving with everything that's not nailed down. You're seeing bedding and stuff thrown out of window.
The best
You've
part is-
basically lost control of the troops.
But
They're following their orders. I am not mad at them at this point.
there's a weird positive side to this. Anything they bring with them into Nagalisitu and leave will be recreated later, therefore they have quality goods.
Yeah.
That's a horrible line of thought, but
Well,
yeah.
we're trying to make up for the lost economics. At this
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
so anything
Yeah,
helps. All right.
All right, so
Meanwhile, in the boardroom.
you can, Sylvia shows you to the labyrinth.
Don't burn any of those books.
All right. So,
What?
all right.
Don't.
Okay, so I'm finding a nice, rich vein, coal vein to set it on.
All right, so you're going to the labyrinth, so
Yeah.
just tunnels and tunnels of skulls. Sylvia clings to you, Dwemer. And as you go through, the Stabbyeux are, worse for wear. There's no high ground up here. Where shall we swing from?
I've run out of chandeliers. I'm sorry.
Things are truly dire for the kingdom.
You can do a type of swinging, but without the rope, just called falling.
Listen, something's about to explode, just don't look back at it.
All right, so to find the vein that I need.
As you reach near the large center of the labyrinth, which has been basically overbuilt by the church so as to make it seem all the more profane to begin mining this crass, greedy resource in the land of the
We're
dead.
not minding it.
You find a portly man with an eye patch surrounded by Stabbyeux with red cloaks. And you recognize him, Sylvia gasps. Duke Spiderbent! Yes, Sylvia.
Womp, womp,
It is I, your husband. I see that your dalliance with this commoner has cost many more lives, besides my own
you've done it
happiness.
before. Do it
Make it
again.
justice.
Step aside. We're not even letting him talk.
Double tens.
Scarl, you've done it before. Do it again. Kill our enemies. In the face.
Shouldn't have given you that fucking cross.
Not have. But you did.
Your plan is flawless.
The rest of you
Shut
should
the
roll.
He just
fuck
goes
up.
flipping backward into the
Actually,
coal
the minute he
mine.
does that, I just stand in front of them. Anybody else want
No,
to
they're
get on the outside?
charging. Like they,
I'd grab him and throw you back. Have at them.
So it's a fight. So
Yes.
everyone declare.
Hal, bring the dogs in.
They are Stabbyeux. They are since 2.
Also since too.
Sense two.
there will be 7 of them. 3 Stabbyeux will take care of their fellows. Actually, no, fuck it. There's 10.
Okay.
Okay.
You're left over with the 4 because the Stabbyeux are that fucking good.
I've never seen anybody more proud of his image.
Hey, well, you're gonna make me come up with shit off the seat of my pants. All right. All right. So, everyone. So since 2, they're charging. They're just flat out charging.
Fuck it, we're kicking ass.
It's so valorous.
I'm going to attack the one that is attacking me.
Your crossbow is not
No,
loaded.
I've got my greatsword.
All right.
I want it. I want this.
Broadsword and dogs.
Yeah.
We're just going for it.
All right. They're just all attacking you with separate tools.
All right, so I guess we're rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got 7 dice.
3 10s and 2 8s for me. And 2 7s. Good lord.
You probably want the widest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the 3 10s, but just in case it gets neutered, I've got pairs.
I've got double
yeah.
6s, but that'll turn to 3.
Well, if you get hit, it'll take one off every single thing. So it'll take one number off every single match. So it'll ruin all your sets.
Well, except for the.
But if they gobble it, yeah. If they try and pair,
Each.
none of them split their actions, so they're going to be.
Rolls up it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good old rain combat.
Yep. I remember that. We ran a campaign.
Did you run a campaign?
Yeah. Wild Towns is a superhero one roll engine. There was like a big in tier fight between there were 20 characters
Took a
altogether.
little bit.
And I had to write down all the stuff because
Fun. Yikes.
Well, it's like 6 players,
Mando.
a couple of NPC allies versus like 8 or so bad guys.
Yeah, I think the first round of combat took like 2 hours. And like 3 people died in the span of a second. It was just like a fierce exchange of fire that ended up in like corpses dropping to the ground. It was fucking nightmare.
Aaron, I know, got zapped.
It was like a Call of Duty multiplayer game. Just everyone ran at each other, and then it all just fucking dropped. Like, all right, 4 wit, 3 wit.
3 wit.
3 wit.
What do you got?
3 10s.
3 10s.
Jeez.
Greatsword's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's
Well, it's
okay,
gonna
so the width is
fuck
after
up
the-
his set, and that'll kill him by cutting his head off. So he's like, ha ha! Like, okay.
It's a fancy blade you carry, sir. I step over sword.
I had 3 by 8.
3/8. So.
Okay. 3 by 8 for you.
Yep.
That will fuck up his. Well, it takes 1 off his set. So he's down to 2 by 3. He will survive that. And cool. Anybody else have 3?
Mine's only 3 after the
2 width.
2. 2 with 2 by 3 athletics to get past them in order to set my charge.
All right, so his 2 by 7 goes off before then to stab you in the body. So that's 2 killing to the body, no extra damage. It is just a pokey stick.
2 by 6 plus 1 for the broadsword, so it's 3 6s.
All right, 3 6s. So that's
Then I did 4 damage.
Yeah.
But I hit him in the torso, so that
and
I hit the sword arm, I think.
that one's down. All right, one of them peels off the Stabbyeux to attack you, Klingsher. The evil Duke Spiderbins, Dark Stabbyeux.
Hell shit.
And so they're attacking. Yours has 4 damage. Yours has 3 damage.
Did that one hit me, or did he actually get?
You ruined his set.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, caster. Yeah, 2 by 3.
Sorry. So I take
2 killing to hit location 3.
Okay. Ow, my arm. I use that to stab people.
How does the splitting actions work?
You take 1 die off,
Okay.
and then you need multiple sets.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And you lose your master die first. So master die, extra die.
I don't have one for this, so
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, what is
It's just killing. Just killing.
Damn.
doing killing stuff?
If you don't have special fancy stuff, it's better to try and go really fast.
Yeah.
There are things like setting die to get like +1 width for declaring initiative first and stuff like that. So, let's see here.
So if you don't make multiple sets, like what?
If you don't make multiple steps, you got to pick which action you want to do.
Okay. All right.
The other one doesn't go off.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, I probably should have parried.
All right. 3 width.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. You have 4 width. 3 width, yeah.
3 by 4.
Ooh. 3 by 4. So
So that's 4 damage at location 4,
Mhm.
which is his arm.
Oh! So it's 4 damage to hit location 4?
Yeah, broadswords is +1, right?
Yeah. So you just ruin his set and you disarm him. And so he's out of the fight.
Yay! Yeah.
All right. Klingsher.
2 twos.
What
Well
do you
done.
got?
Pair of 9s, and I'm going for defense instead of offense.
Pair of 9s.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 8s on athletics again to get the hell out of the way and make sure I'm in position.
All right. So 2 by 10 beats your 2 9s.
Okay.
So he does 2 killing to your head.
Okay.
Ouch.
You have a cool scar, though.
Yeah.
Do you have a helmet?
I mean, I would have thought so, but I'd never declared armor. Like,
You also did just all go swimming.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's 10, 2 by 9s, 2 by 8s.
2 by 8s.
2 by 8s. To
That was my athletics, so I'm just getting out of the way and making sure they can.
Ties go to the defender, so he had a 2x8 too. 2x7s. He will be hit Klingsher.
Okay. Breastplate, so I believe that goes to stun, or how does that work?
Yeah, sure.
I forget. Actually, I forget the rule. Sorry.
I don't have the rules on me.
If it's the same, I can look it up.
Yeah.
So you take. Is it just 2 damage?
He would normally, yeah.
2 to the chest. I'm wearing a breastplate because that was my declared equipment. Because I thought it looked good in Colonial.
Yeah.
My breastplate has filigree dogs on it.
Armor 117.
After this fight, though, I'm declaring I got a helmet. Because, fighting in the line.
Get you a
That's
helmet.
Literally
Get you a
the
fucking
most useful
helmet.
piece of armor.
Wear a helmet.
What kind of breastplate?
Just a breastplate is all I said.
Let's see. Here.
So whatever the base is.
3. So it converts. Stops 1 point. For every point of armor rating that has 3, it stops 1 point of shock damage and 1 point of killing damage. So it would stop
Okay.
all of it.
Shit. Nice. They scarred my dogs. Anyhow. Okay.
All right. The fighting continues. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Attack, attack, attack.
Actually, do we quite for the last one? Did we declare you used all 3 of those grenades, or just one of them when I used?
You have one left.
one left. Okay, so
You declared as well.
all right. So.
Just keep killing.
What are you all doing? They're all attacking.
Yeah, I'm going to attack.
So there's
Going
3
for it.
left that are attacking?
Yes.
All right. I will turn around and stab.
Stab the one that's getting me. I got a
Yeah,
headshot.
I get him.
Yeah.
I'll keep
What are you doing? Are you trying to, sorcery dive towards the hole, or
Is he still attacking Jason's character?
Yeah, I'll make one more athletics, one towards the hole. So,
are you trying to save yourself? Like, what are you trying to do?
well, at this point, I'm just trying to place it and activate it in a way.
All right. So you're diving for the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that is much better. Oof. All right.
So many dice. Woohoo! He's a quick boy.
Oh, fuck.
Very fast.
So in this instance, would speed be better than height? Or
Yeah, width is your
Width
highest
is-
width is definitely better
Yeah.
because you want to ruin his sets.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're getting advanced one there's no ways to instead of just calling shots to the head, you could call shots for speed essentially.
Okay.
Give up dice to just stay your set goes
Increase your width. Yeah.
but just
4 width.
4 4s.
4 4s.
4 4s.
All right. So, Scarl, how many hit points are in the hit location for?
There are 5.
Yeah.
Well, with the greatsword.
Yeah.
So, ha! You lop off his arm. They brought rapiers to a greatsword fight. So that one's down. His set's definitely ruined. 4 1s against Klingsher.
Yeah, no, I've got 2 7s and 2 2s. I don't know.
All right, it's going to ruin your set as he stabs you in the foot.
Great.
It takes 1 off of every set.
Okay, so, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. In that case, that's my action.
So 2 killing, 2 hit location, 2.
And I have no one.
Oh, no, hit location 1. Sorry. That was 4.
Is it 4 or 2?
Oh, yeah, it's 4 killing the hit location 1. Yeah, he stabs the shit out of your leg. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
And he's still up. Dwemer, what do you have?
3x3s.
3x3s. All right. He is going to stab you again, but not before you, throw it into the hole. So, 2 killing to your chest.
Oh, I have nothing to do with it.
All right. And then, what were you doing?
I was stabbing the guy that was attacking Jason's character, but I guess he's just lost his arm.
What'd you have?
2x3.
He drops to the ground from the blood loss, and you're like, yeah.
Ross, did you stab his stump?
I did stab his stump, which goes to his torso. But he's,
Just
Oh,
continue the
God.
level of dick moves.
Super dead.
It's what beavers would do.
yeah.
You hear a
Go with that.
Beavers are savage creatures.
and a great light coming up from the hole in the
Yes.
lab. Yeah. The dark Stabbyeux are running.
Yeah, we are also running.
As we're running, I shout, "It shall rain ash for ages!" And then, run the fuck out.
But not, super quickly, because
No.
much hobbling. Your leg
No,
is very dim.
I'm shouting this to, save face.
I will help.
Athletics to help.
No, you don't have to roll. You can get away. It's a coal fire.
I
They're
ride my
pretty
dog.
slow. So you hear rumbling. There's a great heat. The sewers have an eerie glow as you get topside again. You see, did that house sink a little bit? Maybe it sunk a little bit. Your men are running through the streets. Woo! Some of them are wearing dresses. They're just
Reform the ranks!
having a great time. Roll for it.
Oh my god.
I try and loot his chandelier.
Triple fours.
All right. They're okay, still wearing dresses and carrying stuff.
And
but
also
they are standing in line.
Yes.
And also in 3 9s to bullshit. Please.
Oh, I can't stand it when it bleeds.
Dwemer, are you hurt? My love.
Yes.
No, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, you could never lie to me. So honest and true.
No. Yep, good.
As we limp away from the epic battle and burning down half the fucking city, all I wanted was just some fucking caravans.
I snatch a silver chalice off of one of the piles that they're carrying. Here, go buy one.
You know what? Let's just grab a couple chandeliers while on our way. Let's just fucking do it.
All the chandeliers are gone. Carried away by Stabbyeux. Commandeered for tactical purposes.
Damn it. Nagalisitu becomes the true city of lights.
I imagine some Stabbyeux video game instead of grappling hooks. You have chandeliers you throw.
It's like Fortnite.
You get a crit bonus if you ha-ha at the right time.
It's like a Dishonored sort of thing.
Yeah.
Press Y to swing.
Press Y to chandelier.
All right, you carrying chase lounges and whatever else that's not nailed down, you exit the High Newt as it begins collapsing into the hillside.
Did any of you morons think to steal some oxen and carts for all of this? Because you're carrying every fucking ounce of it back with you.
They are all carrying. Yay! Wardrobe.
I mean, this is way better than the swamp.
Who wrote swag on that bag?
At least we're not running down a mountain and then back up.
Well, you're running down a large hill. It's on fire now.
That's way better than the mountain.
All right, so there is a maelstrom of sparks from High Newt. The palace remains the same, but
Let's make our way to the docks and talk to those priests again. Hey, guess what? It's raining ash.
it's raining ash, so you still need a drunken, foolish choice that reunites the church. So just
come with us. We'll start new.
Wait. No. It has to reunite the church here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We let the men loot. They reformed. They've reformed it.
Oh, yes, within our ranks.
Within our ranks.
That doesn't benefit.
But that is technically the church has put together.
You need to reunite the ecclesiastical schools of the knight.
All right,
and
so
the
this was
It's a prophecy. They're loose for a reason.
No. Okay. So this was started by Sylvia's choices. So what we do is we
was she love drunk?
Was she love drunk? No. What I'm saying is obviously it's because she loves Dweenar, and Dweenar is a commoner, and then that started this whole chain of events. So the drunken foolish choice we have to make, or someone has to make, to solve this problem, is to make Dweenar a noble. So someone has to knight Dweenar or something like that while drunk. And then that will solve everything because then Sylvie's no longer made a bad choice. That will allow the church to be reunited. That's the easiest thing to do.
Tonight.
Yeah, who can make Dweenar a noble?
A princess can make
someone
Dweenar
that
noble.
yeah.
Well,
the queen
Okay.
could do that.
that ain't happening.
The princess, the princess gave up her noble privileges when she joined the church, which is while she is well loved amongst the people, considered true royalty.
Who is left that can ennoble?
Okay, so... Well, I mean, that's the thing. It has to tie into this, to the initial event that it has to resolve this crisis.
So it doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be ennobled. We have to get the church to reunite.
Well,
We need to talk to the knight.
yeah, we have to talk to the knight, get them drunk, and allow them to accept royal common marriage.
Well, the exceptions of that too. So for
we have you two married each other. Have the knight marry you two, and everyone's fucking plastered. Open bar.
That might work.
Are we going back to the whatever dolphin?
Yeah, we go to the Cursed Dolphin, find a priest of the night, get him hammered, open bar, wedding, Irish Catholic wedding, Irish night wedding.
You're literally putting me through a French Revolution shotgun wedding.
Yeah,
You're getting your girl. What are you mad about?
It's not a love triangle anymore.
Yep.
As one corner of it just got decapitated by a ballista.
Loving,
And then thrown into a burning coal mine.
consummated monogamous relationship.
No, it's like I'm really injured. There's a lot of explosions going around. I'm already kind of tipsy. It's just
There you go.
yeah,
Yeah, you're going to have to get him more
as the
drug.
blood
Yeah.
steals down my fresh scar.
yeah. Just drink more. That'll help with the
Enjoy
urgency.
your wedding.
It always helps.
Oh god.
All
right,
sounded
so
way more
that's our
menacing
plan.
than it needed to be.
Okay.
Is that a plan, Ross, or just a series of poor decisions?
You say one thing that means the other.
Anyhow.
So you're heading towards the solarium, the cathedral, basically, where the knight lives?
Well, I mean, were there any priests of the night of the Cursed Dolphin?
It was across the door. It was across, according to you, it was across the street from the
Yeah, she's
She's
solarium.
going to want to be
So
married.
we'll
to
go there.
Solarium.
We'll go there first. And just
It was the Vatican bar.
Well, Shanghai, a priest of the night at the Cursed Dolphin. He's already drunk. That's a start.
Well, they're waiting for you, like holding hands, prepared for you to loot and destroy the church.
Yeah.
on the steps as you come ravening through the city.
Our pious soldiers, like, prostate, whatever, you know, like,
Domes up.
show their due
Well,
reverence.
half of them do. The other pious half joined the 60% that are like, yeah, more looting.
Stat two.
Oh.
But I'll go with Sylvia and we're sitting there professing that we it's like want to be married.
Someone's going to have to talk to the high moon of the night.
Is this an inspire, an intimidate, fascinate, alarm?
Please.
Are you gonna beg him to marry you? Oh God, no! We're doing this.
Wait, no, that's happening. All right. So, as you're preparing for battle, a large regiment of pikemen, far more than those that you broke the line. Well, that they almost broke you at the gates to High Newt. Come charging down the lanes from all directions. You know, the hunting pack. You know, seizes their weaponry, even though they're still wearing. You know,
If you want to keep what you got,
glorious gowns and carrying furniture.
Both Tortugas.
They drunkenly wave their spears at them. The members of the Dew and the overall raid have gone around. Sylvia, who's crying, no, please. And members of the night are like, no, stop it. Now would be the time to plead, to beg for this to stop.
Great knights. That's like noble priests. That's like commons. It's like the common strongs. Please come together in this last moment to be a bulwark against the disservice that the nobles have wrought against us for years on end. Allow us to make this one last stand for love and peace.
All right, roll for it.
I can barely breathe.
What's so
You're
funny?
very drunk.
Peace, love, and
And also have like almost half of my hit points on my chest gone.
It's fine.
All right, that is 2 7s, 2 6s.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 3 6s.
There we go.
3 6s. All right. It's like, the Stabbyeux, for love! Oh! Kratos doesn't do anything, though. He just stares. He really wants to fight. The people are like, so they're aghast. Sylvia says, what are you talking about, Dreamer? What do you mean?
That's like battlefield French Revolution proposal.
I found a ring. Don't ask where I got it.
Why is there a finger
Take the
still
finger out of
it?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So, no, at this point, I'm just doing the simpler thing of like some sort of binding vice in the bracelet, and one of the other bracelets.
Stop bracelet engagement.
A gasp goes through the crowd. People hang out of windows. The drunks are all stumbling out of the cursed dolphin.
I will be with you.
Get those kegs open.
I will be with you in simplicity. It does not matter your lineage. I love you.
The Marquis de Balgrin comes by. Marriage, how quaint. Moving through the crowd.
Stab him now.
No,
God damn
I
it.
refuse. He will live.
And so
He's coming with us.
So, Princess Sylvia, do you renounce your vows? I feel it is what Seer would want to bring peace to the land and make it grow anew. The prophecy, I doubted before, but the prophecy has come true. It's raining ash. It's like, the prophecy, the people speak of it. It's like, and so, after a long, litigious mass in which 3 hours pass of deeply obscure,
normal. You want to blow it up.
low Newt readings. As members of the hunting pack, cry, and everyone's sitting on the stolen furniture beneath the steps of the solarium. One of your soldiers takes off his dress and gives it to Sylvia as a wedding gift. And then they pronounce you man and wife in a rain of ash. There is much cheering throughout the city. The church bells go off. Cling, cling, cling. Jump cut to the next day. You are all slowly marching with a bunch of priests out of the still smoldering city.
Stumbling forward at the head.
And hungover. You are in basically a yurt, sort of being pulled by oxen donated by the church with your wife. As the wagon train slowly, hungoverly, and laden with treasure goes marching back to Nagalisitu.
I
So,
just wanted funding.
Hunting
That's all.
packmen walk by and wrap it with spears.
you're sort of flanked by men vomiting.
The real caravan was the love we found along the way.
Hey,
Because we're having to drag it.
what are your bets on how Carmen takes this?
Oh my god.
Okay, one.
I throw it at a golden statue of a horse.
I'm telling you, she's not that.
Yeah.
She was never that.
All right.
We'll see.
Yep.
There's been a lot of time.
Have you
and
told
obsession.
Sylvia about her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This has been a thing of complete honesty.
All
All
right.
right, so this is a temporary piece. A new High Parliament will have to be called in Newt to reestablish a negotiation between the church and the crown and the people. People are, they're arguing for a third estate, something you've not heard of. But that's not your fucking problem anymore.
So guys,
You got all the priests you need. You got a full-blown religious mission.
Never
We have
welcome back
economy
here.
from
we are now
many
outlaws
stolen.
in 2 nations. And possibly heretics.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's fine.
This had better fucking pay off.
All right, so next round you will introduce religion to whatever's happening in Nagalisitu.
Side note, I'm taking my brother with me to save him from the whole awful revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise, the house is probably looted. He would have been strung up. So, yeah, he's coming with me.
Yes, so you permanently gain 1 treasure
Yarr.
because you're just laden down with spoils at this point. A lot of treasure. So you can spend your way out of some problems. You got some dice for that. And let's see, I would call that 2 weeks of game time.
Oh, Lordy.
Let's see how much time passed so I can write that down.
Too much. Fine. It's fine.
6 days was 160 years.
So like 360 years, something like that.
Oh, God.
Hey, they probably got some great fucking horses over there.
And so you do the
That'd be awesome.
you do the Nagalisitu onboarding training as you all rush through, unless you want to do anything else.
No,
we
we
train
need
him
to-
to get the fuck
No,
through.
we really
all right,
need to
and
get
then
through.
we start there next week through the portal again.
We're gonna take our currently passed out savage with us.
Yeah, he missed the whole revolution. He was
Too hungover.
that Newt wine is real strong.
Yeah, he's not used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is. We will start there later.
It's fine.
All I wanted was funding and smooth sailing. Anyway.
Yeah,
Well-
it's fine.
Hey, you could have been back real early if you'd just taken the caravan and be like, no, Queen loves it, let's go. She's burning the city in celebration. We gotta go. Come on. Get the horses moving.
I like how we organically figured out that randomly generated prophecy.
Well, you guys were really fucking that up. I had to do something.
Yeah.
I feel like we've kept the tone too serious thus far.
Yeah.
And
that's
Caleb,
right.
I do have to apologize for at least this one session. It was for the good of the group, but at this point, I did play Aaron, he who sets things on fire.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah.
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 You got a wife out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God you don't have a stun gun on this. All right.
He can.
I will channel light.
All right. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.